Steelers could trade 3 players for Brandon Ayuk. The Pittsburgh Steelers are looking to land a wide receiver, and Brandon Ayuk seems to be their top target. With recent reports claiming Las Vegas Raiders' Davante Adams could be on the list as well, it appears that this team is ready to make a splash. A blockbuster trade won't just happen though. The team will need to make sure their offer is worth a name like Adams or Ayuk. On top of that, the Steelers will need to make sure both teams feel they can still compete for a Super Bowl after the trade is done, which might require more than a draft pick. So, if the trade market is heating up and the Steelers are ready to make a move, it's time to start thinking about who could be on the trade block before the season. Right now, there are a few possibilities.
Alex Highsmith.
Trading Highsmith makes little sense for the Steelers if they're looking to keep themselves in contention for a playoff run. Having one of, if not the best edge rushing duo in the NFL is much more dangerous than another wide receiver, and with TJ Watt hitting 30 and Nick Herbig being in just his second year, Highsmith is a security blanket that could be the difference between a win or a loss late in the season. Still, his name has already been tossed out there as a possibility, and the 49ers would likely welcome a star edge rusher to the mix for Ayuk. After losing Chase Young, the team needs a companion for Nick Bosa. Highsmith could be on their radar.
Dan Moore Jr.
The Steelers better hope Troy Fautanu takes some massive steps forward during training camp if they're looking to give up more, but this one makes the most sense. The Steelers could replace their left tackle with 2 players who will be starters by next season anyway. They also have Spencer Anderson, who can play either tackle spot, and were impressed by Dylan Cook last year. Moore is valuable in Pittsburgh and is going to be the reason you don't rush a rookie into the starting role before he's ready. You can toss all that out the window for a star wide receiver and feel fine with it though. Damontae Kazee. The Steelers would need to make a move to trade Kazee, but they have the ability to. Deshaun Elliott is going to start at safety, and the only reason the team would hold back from moving on from Kazee was if they're thinking Elliott will need to slide into the slot cornerback role with Cam Sutton suspended. Still, signing Patrick Peterson or Shandon Sullivan makes much more sense than keeping a player and losing out on a massive trade. Kazee brings value to Pittsburgh's defense, but he's not a deal-breaker like Highsmith might be. The Steelers can work around having to replace him. Share your opinion. Who do you think the Steelers should trade for Brandon Ayuk? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the Steelers.